Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But yeah, that's how you enhance the experience.
Excuse me.
You take a deep breath and you just let the high
Yeah.
just drop. It calms me down at least.
It did actually calm me down. But like I was like, no, Magic Man, I don't want to be there. You can't make me do that.
Yeah. I do that a lot and Logan gets scared.
Why?
Because she's like, are you okay? Because I go non-responsive. Like it's bad, non-responsive. And so she's like, are you okay? And so I have to tell her like, no, babe, I'm fine. Like I'll talk super low and everything.
Yeah.
Because I feel like I'm yelling.
Yeah.
I'll be like, no, I'm fine. I'm just really high. And then she's just like, are you sure you're okay? Do you need anything? And I'm like,
just
what?
quiet. What?
What? Do you need anything? I'm like, I don't know.
I don't know.
She's like, are you doing okay? And I'm like, yeah, I'm fine. I'm like, I know I'm fine.
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't know where I'm at.
I'm sorry.
No, you're good.
Okay. There we go. Yeah. I think, yeah. I think like the second highest I was when I was crossfaded. I was camping.
Oh, I can't do crossfading anymore.
I think I did the good combo, which is smoke first, then drink. Instead of drink first, then smoke.
Oh my god, dude. Like I can't get crossfaded again.
And I did drink first, then smoke before. And it was not a good time. But smoking first and then drinking, I felt like, you know how like not a cartoon character, like a comic book character, like they pop out more than like the background. Like the background is very much like flat, but the main character themselves are like popped out.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like because they're more interesting or whatever. Like that's how I felt. Like not that I was the main character, but like everything else was just kind of like faded, and like me and the people that I was talking to were like 3D in some way. Meanwhile, like I'm walking up and down this hill while we're camping, talking with people, just being like, holy shit, dude. And like the spinning was so fun. And that's why I think like that was last night was the second highest I've been. Because last night I was like, oh, like I felt the spins, but it wasn't like being drunk. And I was like, this is nice. I like this. Like when you told me your God position, I'll call it right now.
Mm-hmm.
Your Big E position. It's the Big E position. I'll keep that in mind. Yes. When you told me about that, I was like, the roller coaster happened with me and my eyes closed, like the feeling of just like being wibbly wobbly in such a good way. And I was like, holy shit, no, this is too good. No. Alrighty. I hate how I could hear the.
Oh yeah, mine too. Look.
Oh no! Stop. Sounds like a dying fucking deer.
No, this is me doing it fast.
Oh, I can't
Really,
really.
it's slow. I need a new arm, dude. I've had this for like 4 years. It's already a little rusty.
Oh my god, Abe! Jesus! It sounds like you have. It sounds like you have a goddamn mic like in the floor, and you're moving like a wooden chair on top of like a hard wooden floor.
Oh, it doesn't make the sound anymore. Oh, there it is.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Sounds
Oh,
like when
yeah.
you strum when you strum a cello the wrong way. That's what it sounds like. Oh, I didn't even order food. My dumbass.
What? How could you do that? How is Ace Attorney my 10th most played game in
Love you too.
hours? Or sorry, 12th. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah. Nah, technically my 13th. I should say me. Oh man.
I don't want something too heavy. Something just right.
Chicken.
Jockey.
No.
Every time I hear chicken jockey, I think of Guppy.
Think of Gappy?
Yeah.
Why? What did he say?
Chicken jockey. I don't know. It's just the way he says it. I like it.
Oh. No,
So,
his
like,
impression of it is like perfect.
It's funny.
Chicken jockey.
He's just like chicken jockey, and I'm like, I like that.
You know what? Let's figure out this fucking food situation before we continue.
Yeah, because I'm gonna keep yapping, and if I take one more hit,
Taco Bell. That's not that
nah,
heavy.
dude.
And no.
Because like when I wake up in the morning, I want to take a shit and leave, not take a shit, read a newspaper, watch a movie, and then
Take a shit again and then leave.
Yeah.
Oh man. I would say pizza, but it depends on like how much you eat.
I know.
Unless you get unless you get the flatbread fucking Domino's pizza. Because I can eat that whole fucking 14-inch pie and be like, I'm good. Because how thin it is. Like, it's perfect. He says, eating a reheated piece.
It'd be like that.
Oh shit, I still have music playing in the background. Oh wait, no, never mind.
There you go. I got something light.
Two
Two McChickens and a medium strawberry milkshake.
From?
McDonald's.
Oh, okay.
Because I said McChicken.
I didn't hear McChicken. I heard chicken.
Oh, somebody's high.
I heard 2 chickens.
Somebody's fucking high.
Yeah.
Yeah.
From one rip.
And it's not me.
From one. Don't do that.
See, you're fucking. Why are you laughing? I didn't do anything. And then. Oh, hey, what's up?
You're such a gaslighter. Anyways,
excuse me, no gas has been.
Excuse me. Did I ask?
Maybe.
You're right.
Yes, Papa.
Yeah. Yes, Papa. No, Papa. Hold on a sec. Fuck me. There we go. I was about to say, how do you make a goddamn window like actually fit to a screen that isn't, you know, full screen?
Okay, sorry. Say that one more time. How do you make a what screen to a full screen?
How do you make no? How do you make a window, like a windowed app, not like a full screen app? How do you center it into the center of your screen? Because sometimes it just be like not wanting to, you know, be in the middle of the screen and cut itself off. But it doesn't matter.
Okay.
It don't matter. It don't matter. So, what do we remember from last time? Also, let me share my screen so that you can watch. There you go. So, what do we remember from last time?
Hold up, I gotta put on my noise suppression off.
Oh no.
What I remember
Yeah.
is now you heard it.
Yeah, now I did. It's crazy.
All right, if this video gets 10 likes, I'm showing my ass on camera. I'm kidding. Don't actually do it.
It has 4. It has 4. Let's get more.
Yeah, I'm just kidding.
So what happened last time is we went, we found Miss May.
I remember. Big titty lady was there. She got mad.
Miss May,
Trial did not go in the right way of Sir Edgeworth. And we basically kind of, not really, but kind of saved some time for what's-her-face's little sister. Maya, I think. Maya is her name. Little sister.
Maya is the little sister. Mia is the big sister.
Mia's the big sister.
Yeah.
So, yeah. We saved her time because we need to find out who Mr. Blue is, I think it was called.
Mr. Red White.
There you go, red, white. Really? The other two fucking colors and I get blue? That's bullshit.
Well, no. You're still right because it's Mr. Red White of Blue Corp. I shit you not. That is his whole thing.
Is he supposed to be America?
I don't think it's that. I think it's just the joke that like Americans are very like want to know more type people, and that's a little bit of what his organization is that like, you know, they like seek out information and whatnot.
Listen, as an American, leave me alone. I don't want to meet no more people.
Okay, so day 2 investigation.
Oh, I could be a little louder. My voice is now that my girlfriend's not here.
September 7th, 3:11 p.m. Detention Center Visitors Room.
Objection! Oh my!
Well, hello. I didn't expect anyone to visit me in such a dank place as this.
Why
It's
is this
really
game so
quite
hard?
moving. Not! You stinking lawyer! I hope you die! Have you come to laugh? Yes, laugh at the fallen Miss May.
Oh, fall in my lap.
No, not really. There's something I wanted to ask, but unfortunately, there's nothing I want to be asked. Haven't you done enough be questioning, you spiky head? Here we go again. Please, you're scaring the security guard. I mean, look at him in the back corner.
Dude's probably rock hard. I would be. Sorry.
So, what is it like you wish to ask me then?
For starters, what's your cup size?
They look like triple D's. How did you get to be so totally whacked? Yeah, we're gonna talk. Oh, that's right. We don't have Maya with us. I was like, why isn't Maya saying anything? That man. Also, I will say we are a few steps ahead because I don't think we have specifically established who this other guy was that was in the room.
Yeah, that's why I said like we gave her some more time so we can find out who the fuck this person is. Who's this new guy.
No. Miss May is done. Like, she's not coming back to the courtroom. Her whole testimony was trying to pin it on Maya. So the fact that like we gave Maya more time, yeah, we gave her basically one more day, and so what we're doing now is trying to figure out who this guy is. You know, because I do think I told you. I don't know if they said it in the game, but it is Mr. White, Mr. Red White. But yeah, about the man who stayed with you in the hotel. Can you tell me about him? Where is he? Come on. No way, Jose. If I had something to get her to talk. Why did you place a wiretap on Mia's phone? Aw, when you say it like that, it sounds so cold, so criminal. But like tapping people's phones is like a crime, lady? Oh, and I suppose you learned that in your lawyer school? Creep. This woman is impossible to talk to. Say, why are you so bitchy? I mean, like, you don't look like a bad person. Oh, that does it, bottom-feeding, scum-sucking lawyer. The bottom? I'm at least a witch.
No, honestly, dude. I mean, this game is so hard, dude. First Emma Frost, now her. And I just found out her hair is pink. I thought it was great.
September 7th, Fanco Law Offices. Looks like forensics is taking the day off. Except the gumshoes nowhere in sight. The police really gave this place a working over. Dude, Jesus. I really hit it real hard before. I doubt there are any valuable clues left. Suppose can't hurt to take a look around though. You couldn't cram more legal books in here, even if you wanted to. Whenever it comes to actual looking over shit, I'm not gonna voice Phoenix, because that's a little too much.
That's okay, I can read.
Unless, well, I'll say it over. But unless there is a character that has an interaction with Phoenix while looking at stuff, because that does happen, then, like, I will. But, there's some files missing. Now I'm imagining things. Oh, okay. No clues here. Oh, okay. So that's something else. I thought we were gonna get more.
Wait, we're not examining anything?
Well, that was the Fanco Law Offices. There's nothing really to examine. It's just whatever. Oh!
Oh, welcome, sir. Quite a performance today, if I dare say myself.
Oh, thanks. Sorry for putting you on the spot like that.
Oh, no, not at all, sir. Your efforts today... Oh, I'm reading. Okay, good. Your efforts today can only help the Gatewater rep, as they say.
Oh, rep.
Sorry, sir, smoking my vape. Yes, our reputation as well as, let's say, well, where the murderer used the wiretap. We can charge a premium for the room, of course. It will be great for business, sir.
Whoa. Miss May hasn't been charged with murder.
I, too, will become famous. The Belbo who brought the murder iced coffee.
Why do I feel like we're both stuck in the same bad dream?
Oh, you are an honored guest. Please let me know if there's anything I could bring you.
Okay. I don't think there's much we can examine.
Please examine this room, sir, as I smoke my vape.
There's still a screwdriver stuck in that drawer. Oh!
Still smoking.
Yeah.
Sorry. Good vape. Yes. Please. Leave it as it. Wait, what? Leave Oh my god, it's affecting me.
Leave that as it is.
Please leave that as it is. I have to finish the sentence. Okay. I'm gonna give him a different voice.
That's fun.
Let me think. What kind of voice are we going with? What kind of voice do we want? What give me an idea.
I low-key was thinking of like, it would be funny if this is also Surfer Bro.
I got you. That's the drawer of terror, hiding place of the murderer's wiretap. It's set to become one of the most popular attractions here.
This guy's serious. I don't believe it. Alrighty. Still the glasses. I don't think there's anything that we could really do or say.
The man with May?
Yeah, the man with May. I want to ask you about the man who was with Miss May.
Yes. He struck me as a real lady killer, if you'll pardon the expression. I knew it from the moment I saw him, sir. He and I are of the same ilk. Is that ilk?
Yeah, ilk.
Okay. We both carry the scent of danger.
There we are in total agreement, Mr. Psycho Bellboy.
If you had a photo of that man, I quite sure could identify him.
Photo? Okay. Yeah, I don't think we talk about that. I think we go to Grossberg Law Offices. September 7th, Grossberg Law Offices.
Yeah, I know.
Huh. Looks like Grossberg is out today. Again. Maybe he's avoiding me for some reason. Well,
I'm not trying to do that.
I know you're not.
That's not working? Okay.
It's okay, dude. Don't worry. Do you Did
that work?
I mean, I didn't get the but I did hear it sounded like you fucking slapped the shit out of your mic when you moved it.
Did.
You want to know what that sounds like? Wait, you want to know what that sounds like? That sounds like when you have a straw in like a McDonald's cup top and you just go up and down. Oh, Jesus, dude. That sounded like something broke. Oh, is that the little coil that's on the side?
It's the coil, yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay. Put it somewhere. Hey, please. I'm dying here.
Okay.
Alrighty. Is there anything you notice?
Well, that painting is gone.
There we go. Wait a second. Wasn't there a giant painting hanging on that wall? Yeah. It was a painting of a fisherman, basically.
Mm-hmm.
It was not Marvin. We would remember if it was fucking Grossberg in the goddamn picture. Wasn't it a very memorable painting? Anyhow. Yeah. And then what's this? Old photos? There are two lying here. Something's been written in pencil on the backs. DL6 incident, Exhibit A. DL6 incident, Exhibit B. Let's take a look at these. Exhibit A. I'm sure I've seen this person somewhere. Perhaps I'll borrow this photo. I'm sure no one will miss just one little photo. Might be a valuable clue. I'll take it for now. Oh, can we? Oh, we can't take both. So, a photo lies on the desk. Maybe I should switch it with the one I took. Swap photos. Go swap them. I fucking love him. Anyways, so we move, and what if we go to the detention center? You again? Can you take a hint and stay gone? Hey, the only reason I'm back here is because of you won't talk to me. Oh, so it's my fault now? You don't just have spiky hair, you also have a spiky heart. That does it. When this case is done, I'm shaving my head. Don't worry, he doesn't. Present? Have a look at this. Look, I've said it several times. I'm not telling you. Where did you... reaction. This is him, isn't it? What? Who? When? Why? It is him.
Wait, let me just get my feet.
Oh, okay. This is the man who stayed in your hotel room the night of the murder. No, that's not right. Nice try, Miss Cooperative. Do you have proof that was him? Yeah, proof. Show me proof. I'm so close. All right. That's actually very interesting.
Well, this is very interesting.
Because I thought she was just gonna like spill it. I didn't think we had to go to the bellboy for this. Holy shit, dude.
He looks good.
Yeah? No.
He looks like if Metaton was real.
I'm talking about your bag and your finger tinkles.
Oh. Fuck, I should have got more food, I'm not gonna lie.
You should have gotten like a 20 piece.
Yeah, I should have gotten a 40 piece actually, and like 3 more fucking McChickens.
Take a look at this photo. Oh, you want to snap into your stuff?
Yeah,
before you start talking.
I'm ready.
Okay.
Huh, that's him, detective.
I'm actually the lawyer, bro.
Oh, I knew that. I just wanted to say detective for once. You know how it is.
No, I don't.
Without a doubt, that is the man who checked in with Miss April May. How about I write a oh my god, dude.
Affidavit.
Affidavit.
Yeah.
How about I write an affidavit swearing that that's him?
An active affidavit? This guy's way too excited about this. Yeah, have him write it. Well, sure, why not?
Yeah! Always wanted to write an affidavit, sir.
Dude! Your crinkling of the paper bat made it sound like he was actually taking out like an affidavit.
Sorry, gotta make sure I'm writing the correct shit, you know? So fucking cool, man. Oh, for henceforth, I will be known as the bellboy who swore the affidavit.
You gotta stop. Just hurry up and sign it, bro.
Okay, man. Jesus, just let me take a photo.
Not even Miss May can play dumb to this. Dude. Man.
You gotta clip that, dude.
Can I ask one thing though?
What's up?
Can you turn on your mic's
suppressor
again? Because dude, I'm hearing everything being switched around underneath it. That's way better. That's way better. I'm not gonna lie. Oi, Prism! Alrighty. Do we present? Should you have a look at this? What's that? The bellboy's affidavit. It tells us everything he saw, such as the man you checked in with, who was most definitely this guy. Now I'm getting somewhere. Push her hard. Fuck this bitch. This is it. All or nothing. Time to do a little bluff. No use playing dumb. if indeed that is an act. If you don't talk, I'm taking this info to the press. What? Even though he should have been witness to murder, your little friend was missing. I'm sure the press would have a field day with his reputation. Fine, I'll talk. You win, lawyer. Yes. Man, that felt good. It's great to be alive. Why are you pumping your fists in the air? Now, tell me about the man you were with. That man? He's my boss. Red White, the president of the information gathering conglomerate Blue Corp. Red White. Information gathering? Well, I suppose you could call it a detective agency. So this is the man that was with you the night of the murder? I'm scared to talk. I don't want to end up like her. It's okay. I'll just ask Mr. White himself. Can you tell me where Blue Cores were located? Mr. Red White, at last. Finally a lead on this guy.
I should have got more food. What the fuck?
If April May couldn't have done it, that leaves him. Time to take action. Bellboy's affidavit discarded. Why? Why was that discarded? Okay. Something interesting. Oh. Are you on the phone?
I was afraid that my crinkling was gonna go through again.
Oh.
Oh, because the whole time I was just like, are we gonna get her killed? And you're like, and I'm like, oh, fuck you, I hate you.
No. She will be fine. I believe so. September 7th, Blue Core Inc. CEO's office.
I got you. I'm putting my sandwich down for this.
Oh, okay. Well, you can keep eating because this is gonna be me. Unless, wait, do you want this man?
No. Put me in.
Because I already spoke as him before. But if you,
how did you sound?
like Edgeworth, but less educated and more American. Because that's literally what he is.
Less educated, more American.
Yeah. Like, oh, here,
okay.
Like James from Pokemon.
Like, you want me to go, Team Rocket blast off at the speed of light?
No, he's more like this. Like, oh my
he's more
god.
like this.
Yes.
Oh my god.
If you could do a fucking Donald Trump, that would be hilarious.
It's not that hard.
Yeah,
but I think
okay.
I can do it.
Wait, you're gonna love how he talks too. It's gonna be fucking hilarious. What's with the surreal decor?
What's with that? Sorry. Welcome. Please furnish me with the title of your personage.
What the?
Your name. What is your name? I was just inquirably asking the title that you go by.
Right. Phoenix, right. Inquirably?
Mr. Right, it is. Right, I see. Oh my god.
Splendiferous!
Perhaps I have intimidated you with my
nope.
giantess vocabulary. Jesus, it's hitting.
What is this guy's problem?
I'm Red White, CEO of Blue Corp. You know, corporation expansion official. My business is dealing with me dealings bring me into contact with the elite of the elite. So I'm afraid I'm not used to conversing with wordly challenge. Oh, you dickhead.
What a fruitcake.
Let me guess. You're an attorney fresh out of law school, are you not? That's the only explanation for why you've come to meet me.
What did you mean by that?
No matter. So, what business does a mighty lawyer like have with a man such as myself?
Yipes, this guy's arrogance meter's off the scale.
Oh my god, I love this music.
Miss May is an employee at Blue Corp, is she not?
Okay. She is correct, she's my secretariat. What a shock it was to hear her. Oh my god. What a shock it is to hear what she has done.
What she has done? You mean the wiretap?
Indeed, she is paid to answer phones, not tapping. Tapping them is not in her job requirement. She does gather information for us as a part of her duties, but I assure you, we do not condone illegal methods. No. It is ineffable, right? Ineffable that she would do this.
Sounds like he's trying to turn Miss May into a scapegoat. Whatever words sound weird, just say them weird because it's perfect. On the night of the murder, you were in April May's hotel room?
What can I say? Is it solemn? I'll do it wrong. Fuck it. I'll seldom pay attention to my mundane details such as time and place. My motto is Hakuna Matata. I'm sorry. Don't worry. Oh wait, it is. Don't worry. Be happy. Technically.
Still, Mr. White, the hotel bellboy stated on record that he does not remember you very clearly.
No matter. The bellboy can say what he pleases. I still won't talk to you. If you want me to speak, put me on the witness stand. Although I doubt that you'd be capable of doing that.
He raises a good question, actually. Why didn't the prosecution call him as a witness? He should have seen the same thing as April May.
Huh. The police, the courts. To me, they are mere toys, playthings of my amusement. Let me think right.
Go. What kind of company is Blue Core anyway?
Excellent question. Sorry, I was choking on some dick. We buy and sell various kinds of information. We are a company of the future. You might say we are the future.
Sell information?
That goes business up until the ground up as you can now. So, in case you were wondering, I'm sucking dick. Blue Corp was named after the color blue. I'm Red White of Blue Corp as founder and CEO. Time is so. I'm swallowing. And why you ask? Because I like to call Blue Corp.
Man, spitters are quitters, and you're not a quitter. Let's go.
I ain't no quitter. Fantabulistic, is it not?
You need air. He needs air. There's something that's been bothering me.
On my bed.
Are you gonna talk And he
Nope.
Oh my god.
I know, bitch.
That big painting on the wall over there. You know, I've actually seen that painting before.
Mm-hmm.
Just yesterday, actually.
Your point being?
My point is simple, or rather, my question is simple, Mr. Fantabuloso. Why is that painting hanging on your wall? Right. Oh, I'm a lawyer.
Don't like the flying speak of attorney anymore.
Jesus. He said crunching over styrofoam. But what? He punched me.
Wait, I just took him. What just happened?
Yeah, we got fucking sock him in the face.
Well, Mr. Lawyer, what will you do, eh? Charge me with assault? Charge away, I welcome it, for it is you who will be found guilty.
What?
Heed my exposition. The police, the courts, they all do my bidding.
So you say. But I wonder, is that kind of control really possible?
I don't expect you to understand. It is a world beyond your comprehension. You came here from Grody Burgers, I presume?
Mr. Grossberg? Yeah.
Then you must ask him, why is it that the painting of his hangs here? Perhaps then he will tell you? Perhaps he will explain how a man can live life purely for personal profit. Go on, skedaddle. There is nothing more to discuss.
Yeah, so he's not a good guy, to say the least.
Clearly.
Do you want me to get Grossberg?
Sure, go for it.
Okay. I don't think he's noticed me standing here. Maybe I should clear my throat? Jumping Jehoshaphat! Oh, you! What's wrong? You look so pensive, like an old man at the end of his days. I'm not senile yet. I was just thinking about this whole mess. Yeah?
Yeah, shit's getting real, that's why.
My man's sipping on that tea. Something's really bothering him. That much is clear. So you came to see the trial? Yes, I did. Something was bothering me all last night, you see. Couldn't get a wink of sleep. Really? What was that? Well, you see, it's just Mia's sister, that poor girl. My boy, I owe you my thanks, truly. I don't know what I would have done if things had gone poorly for the girl. I asked before, but why did you refuse her request for defense? I think I have the right to know. Right, Mr. Right. No, I'm sorry. It's just, I need more time to think about it, my boy. He does seem troubled about something. Starting to have a feeling I know what it is. So, I paid Blue Corp a visit. Oh, I see. Mr. Grossberg, I have to admit, something has been bothering me.
Oh, what is it? Well, out with it, boy.
You see, it's just the big painting, the photo of Mr. White. Why wouldn't you defend Maya? All these are really good questions, but I think it's why wouldn't you defend Maya? To be honest, I don't think he gives a shit about the painting. The photo would be like a nice like wedge to get in, but I think this is like how we blow up his wall of like defense of not trying to like talk to us, you know. I thought it was strange. Here was Maya, your own apprentice's little sister, in desperate need, accused of killing her own sister, no less, and you wouldn't take the case? I finally realized why. You and Red White are connected. He's
Your
your
lover.
lover. No, we're
Is it blackmailing?
yeah, blackmailing. Mr. White has something on you, doesn't he? Blackmail?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Mr. Grossberg, sir, there was a giant painting hanging right there the other day. Was there not? The one you said you had no intention of parting with? Well, I saw it. Today, even. It was in the CEO's office at Blue Corps, Red White's office. A little crazy, Mr. Grossberg.
So, you've noticed. I suppose I should have guessed you would. It is a large painting for a large man.
Mr. Grossberg, tell me what happened.
Red White is a man who makes his living through intimidation. Blue Corps is a company that excels in finding people's weaknesses. I'm afraid I've been paying them for 15 years now.
15 years?
All because of the DL6 incident, as you may have guessed.
Name on the back of those photographs.
As you suspected, I could not stand in defense of Maya because of this. White would have destroyed me if I did.
So, that's the connection.
It is hard for me to tell you this, my boy, but arresting Red White will be nigh on impossible.
Impossible? Why?
He has information on everyone. It gives him an iron grip. He owns judges, attorneys, prosecutors, police, and politicians. What? They are bound, unable to do harm to themselves, and therefore, to him. Don't look at me like that. What you see is nothing more than the weight of many years.
DL6 incident? What is the DL6 incident?
DL6 is nothing more than the sorting code the police gave the case. It was 15 years ago now. I received a request from a medium, a spirit medium.
Medium?
Oh my god, it's the mom.
Her name was Misty Fay.
Yep.
Fay? Indeed, she was Mia's mother. She had been investigating a murder at the bequest of the police, and she failed. As a result, the police called her a fraud.
This is what Maya was talking about the other day.
I did all I could for her, and in the end, cleared her of wrongdoing. That murder case, however, remains unsolved to this day. That case is the DL6 incident.
Reason for blackmail. But why were you blackmailed over this, Mr. Grossberg?
The DL6 incident was top secret at the time. It made sense. The police didn't want people to know they were using a medium. They couldn't let people know. But no one person, but one person found out. I told him.
You told White?
He offered me riches. It is an embarrassment to me now, because I talked the police were mocked for far and wide. In secret, they began looking for the one who sold them out. Of course, White heard about it, and he came to me. Only this time, the offer was blackmail.
I see.
White controls the law of this country as he sees fit. Yet, if you would still challenge him, have a close look at Mia's office.
Mia's office?
She followed his every move for years. She may have recorded something of what she found.
Okay. And now we move. To Fanco office. Since it's funny, looking at this room, it seems so normal. Hard to imagine a murder took place here. Mr. Grossberg said there would be clues. Maybe I should have another look. We're gonna examine the bookshelf. Because, yep. All the cases the chief ever worked on are filed here. They're in alphabetical order. Let's take a look. Which file should I look at?
A through I?
A through I. No, A, B, C, D, F, G. Well, let's think about this. Who's our main culprit? Mr. Red White? Right? So I think we should do
T to Z.
T to Z, yeah. T U, I know, W, White. The entire W section is missing. Was it taken? Okay, so it's not T to Z, but that's interesting. Would it be like blue core?
It's possible.
Right? Let's see if there's A recorded in this file that catches my eye. It's the Faye, that Mia's and Maya's mother. Should I take a look? Yeah, read it. Oh, I have tarnished the Faye name, leaving only these words, my mother vanished. I was determined to find the ones who had made my mother blame herself in this way. Using the power that runs in my family, I held an audience with the dead. Finally, the names of two men surfaced. One was Marvin Grossberg, a lawyer who sold my mother's information for riches. The other was the man who sold that information to the press. This parasite who makes his fortune on threats and coercion. His name is... The record stops there. So Mia knew Grossberg. And yet she still went to him to train under him. It's very interesting. So I guess J through S. Why J through S? Let's see, J through S. Nothing much in here. Maybe I'll just skim some of these. Skim. Well, no harm in flipping through a bit, I guess. Biggest parts here at the end is S. Suicide? It has a collection of suicide reports. There's politicians, policemen, attorneys, judges. There's writing on most of these in pencil. White. This is Mia's handwriting. Wait, I get it. Mia thought he was involved in these suicides. White drove them all to... I can use these newspaper clippings. Let's find the most disturbing one. Article about politician suicide. The word white is written in pencil at the top. So... I don't know if there's anything else that we can look at. Mia's desk, yeah. I think this is just, there's a meme about this houseplant never getting fucking water. I think we go to Grossberg and we show him. I found this in Mia's files.
So, she was investigating Red White, as I expected. Well, if you wanted to challenge him, you could present this in court.
Not a bad idea. Is that really... Okay. So do we move to Blue Core? Oh!
What if I just hit him with a, well, aren't you persistent?
Do whatever you want, dude.
Well, aren't you persistent?
Sorry, but there's something I have to ask you.
Mr. Lawyer, I really hate having to repeat myself. But it seems the message has not yet penetrated that thick skull. Stop bothering me. If you were to try my patience further, I fear a nasty accident may occur. Do I make myself clear?
Transparent. But if I showed you this shit, this is the only clue that Mia left me. Better make this one count. Mr. White, you see this? It's an article describing the suicide of one politician. He was embezzling secret government funds. Then one day, word got leaked to the press. Very next day, took his own life.
And this concerns me how?
Well, I found this article in Mia's office, and I know what you're thinking. Haha. Why is this so important?
Miss Mia.
Yeah, I mean, she had a file filled with articles like these, you know. Every one of them was labeled with a single word. White. Mr. White, I know what you did to this politician. Blackmailed him. You were blackmailing him.
Blackmail?
Not just him, either. You were threatening and coercing hundreds of others. You were involved in all of the suicide cases that Mia investigated. This company is built on blackmail and bullshit. I'm right, aren't I?
What a bizarre accusation, Mr. Wrong. What is it that you should be doing now? Investigating me? No, I think not. You should be searching for the one who killed Miss Maya.
Oh!
Secretary's office, hello?
Mr. Wrong will be leaving now.
Yes, sir. I'll send someone right away.
Well, wait a second, Mr. White. You're right. You're absolutely right. I should be looking for the killer now. And actually, I've done better. I found him. He's sitting right in front of me.
And what are you insinuating?
Mia was on to you. She was keeping tabs. She was hot on your heels, Mr. 8. For this reason, you had April May tapping her phone, seeing what she was saying, talking about how, you know, she likes me so much. Then, Mia was murdered, and all the documents about you mysteriously disappeared. So, the culprit would be 2 + 2 equals... Mom, Mr. White, I know you're better than that. Even a child could work it out, Mr. White. You did it!
Secretary's office.
We won't be needing an escort for Mr. Wrong. Instead, please connect me to the public prosecutor's office.
Of course, sir. One moment, please.
White? That you? What are you doing calling me at a time like this?
Hello, Chief Prosecutor. I've changed my mind. I want to testify tomorrow.
What's this about?
The My Faye case. I witnessed the murder, you see. And thus, as a very important witness, I would like to testify.
What? Why now? I thought you said you didn't want to go to court.
Quietude. Why did that work so well?
Quietude.
Quietude.
It sounds like a fucking
I
Pokemon.
told you I changed my mind, didn't I? Oh, and one other thing. Send the police over here right away. The man is standing right in front of me. He looks dazed and could be violent.
What man?
Are you even listening? The executioner, the hatchet man, the liquidator, the killer man.
What? Mr. White, this isn't another one of those.
Chief prosecutor, I do not believe you're in a position to freely offer your opinions to me, correct? I'm telling you to send the police now. Sorry, stressful situation. Had to.
Oh yeah.
Had to vape. Did I not tell you, Mr. Wrong? You are a mere lawyer, as well as Miss Maya.
How dare you?
I'll point the finger at you, and you will be tried as Miss Maya's killer.
That's Mia.
Miss Maya, Mia, Moya, Maya. I don't know, man. The case is as good as settled. No lawyer of any worth will defend you. I have friends in the local lawyers associations, you see. You'll be given a lawyer so stupendously inept that they will even make you look competent.
I feel faint. Oh! You want gumshoe? Or do I?
Let me
Okay.
see if I got this. All right. Detective Gumshoe reporting to duty, sir. Yeah. Butts, hairy butts.
Right. Actually, Phoenix, right? And my friend's name is Larry.
Oh, right. Sorry, pal. Butts was the murderer, what, right? Detective Gumshoe. I present to you the man who killed Miss Maya Faye. What? Please take this despicable human being into custody. Farewell, Mr. Wrong.
September 8th, 3:37 p.m. Detention Center Visitors Room. I can't believe it's only been a day since the first trial. My trial begins tomorrow. White's going to set a trap for me. The prosecution will be in on it, of course, Edgeworth included. An attorney was assigned to me by the state yesterday. I refused. I had an idea. Oh,
Right? Mr. Right!
oh, Maya. Great. They let you out of detention.
Just now, yeah. It's all thanks to you.
Nah, I'm afraid we've switched places.
What? You mean you?
I explained what had happened to Maya.
I don't believe it. How many people does that man need to destroy before he's satisfied? My mother, my sister, and now you. This has gone too far. Mr. Wright, please tell me, is there anything I can do?
Well, defend me in court, cheer me on in court, help me break out of here. Cheer me on in court. Because there's nothing really else that, you could do here. Well, you could cheer for me in court.
Cheer for you? You mean like a cheerleader?
Yeah, like that.
All right, leave it to me.
Huh?
I better go get a uniform and some pom-poms.
Wait.
What?
I'm kidding. It was a joke.
No way.
No, really, I was kidding. But thanks. It's good to know you're on my side. And there really isn't anything you can do for me anyway.
But I can't just sit here and do nothing. I've got to give that man a piece of my mind.
Just a piece? Okay. Then come to the trial tomorrow.
Oh, okay. I'll be there. I'll show them a thing or two.
Times may change, yet with crime, it's the same old story. In fact, it's gotten worse. Lengthy court proceedings are no longer realistic. Beginning a few years ago, a limit of 3 days was put on initial court trials.
And that is something that stays throughout the entire like game series. So if you're wondering like how we can fucking figure all this shit out this fast, this is why it has to be this fast. Like this is technically day 2 of this trial. While like nowadays, like trials will take, I mean, depending on how like big the case is, to be honest, it could take like weeks to even years of just like evidence gathering and like back and forth with like a bunch of shit. So like 3 days in court for like a murder like this is kind of crazy.
Almost all finish in a day, most with a guilty verdict. I never thought I would end up in the defendant's chair myself for this case, with the true culprit appearing as the star witness. This is it. Tomorrow, it's me or him. To be continued.
And now we're on the trial. Bum, 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 bum.
People who boo boo.
All right, we did it.
We did it, yay! We beat the game. We could finish this trial actually.
Fuck yeah, we can.
Yeah. Okay. September 9th, 9:52 a.m. District Court Defendant Lobby number 1.
Well, I guess this is it.
Oh, this music.
Yeah. One way or another, this case gets decided today.
Ah, Phoenix, look.
Prosecutor Edgeworth.
I've received a call from the Chief Prosecutor's office yesterday. I was told that whatever Mr. White says today will be the absolute truth. No matter how much you try to attack his testimony, if I raise an objection, I have it on good faith that the judge will listen to me.
What does White have the judge in his pocket too? So, you're saying I'm going to be guilty, end of story?
I will do anything to get my verdict, Mr. Wright. Anything.
Why? Why? How can you torment an innocent person like this?
Innocent. How can we know that? The guilty will always lie, and to avoid being found out. There is no way to tell who is guilty and who is innocent. All I can hope to do is to get every defendant declared guilty. So I make that my policy.
Edgeworth, you've changed.
Phoenix, you know him?
Don't expect any special treatment, Miss Phoenix Wright. God, he's so edgy.
Phoenix?
Well, court will be starting soon.
What? But wait! Your defense attorney isn't even here yet. They're not.
I'll be defending myself.
What?
Okay, let's do this.
Isn't this like Isn't it a golden rule never to defend yourself?
If you do not know the law in the specific state or circumstance that you are in, always get a lawyer. Here. When you have been taken into custody of the police, never talk to them. Always get a lawyer. No matter what. If you are read your Miranda rights ever in any circumstance, never talk to the police. Get a lawyer yourself. Because the thing is, the police really don't give a fuck who they put in jail. They really don't. If you match a description, or if you basically match, like, you know, being in a certain time and place, even if you did nothing at all, they will fucking put that shit on you and send you to jail. The police fucking suck in America, to be honest. So to answer your question, yeah, never defend yourself. Even if you think you know the best of the best, it's always to have a lawyer. It just makes it easier. But I'm serious about, like, whenever you're detained by the police, always get a lawyer. Never speak for yourself. Because everything you tell them is not going to the right people. It's going to not your defense attorney. It's going to the prosecution. Always. All that information. It's not staying with the police because they want to know more. It's going to the prosecution. And it's going to be used against you. That's literally what the Miranda rights say. You know, if you say anything, it will be used against you in a court of law. Even if you did nothing wrong. Nothing.
I knew that. My thing was, isn't it like whenever you're in the courtroom, the number one rule is never defend yourself?
Yes, but I've also heard this. A lot of cases that, like, I would say if you know exactly, if you didn't tell anyone anything, you know exactly what you did and everything like that. If you have a jury, get a lawyer. 100% of the time. If you have a judge, as long as you basically don't get a bad vibe from them, and you know your shit, and you know, like, what you said and everything like that, everything is documented, I would say you can defend yourself in that position. The thing about the jury is, like, you can have people who will look at you if you don't have a lawyer, or if you ask for a lawyer or whatever, and will judge you that way. I mean, it's, you know, it's a collection of your peers. So, you know, it's, people only say don't defend yourself because it's like, you, to be honest, you might think you know a lot about the law and whatnot, but there's a reason why there's a whole different, like, school for being an attorney and you know, being a lawyer and all that shit, and why it's like years, and why, like, in most cases only some people can pass, and why there's bar exams, multiple bar exams for all different bar exams for the different states in America. So if you're a lawyer, like, in New Jersey, you need to take a different bar exam for, like, New York, because laws be different, and how shit works is also different, even if we're, like, only, like, an hour away.
Right.
That's the long-winded answer. I'm so sorry.
No, you're fine.
September 9th, 10 a.m.
Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Mr. Wright, are you sure you're up to this?
Yes, Your Honor. I'll be defending myself.
You understood. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth. Your opening statement, please. As the details of the event are already quite clear to the court, today we will hear the testimony of a witness to the defendant's crime. Yeah, I see. Yeah, okay, the prosecution may call this witness.
That went far too smoothly. Why didn't the judge ask Edgeworth why his witness didn't testify before? It's like he already knows why. If anyone's going to raise an objection about this, I suppose it's me. I think we just let it go. Because the answer could be as simple as like, oh, he just didn't want to.
Okay.
I don't think there's anything else. Also, so they're not doing too much talking. Do you want me to take over Mr. Red White?
Okay.
Alrighty. Forget it. I smell a trap.
I would like to call Mr. Red White to the stand. Please state your full name.
You wish to know the title of my personage?
Your name?
Yes, that is what I said. Oh dear, do my locations confuse?
Name.
These two are great together. My name is Red White, but my friends call me Blanco Nino. I am the CEO, or use a more common term, the president of Blue Corp.
Wait, his friends call him White Boy? What the fuck? It's kind of fire.
Yep.
Did you know the victim, Miss Mayfair?
That would be a negatory. No, I did not.
You were at the Gatewater Hotel the night of the murder?
Correct.
And you witnessed the murder from there?
Why tell you what you already know?
Very well, Mr. Wright. You may begin your judging.
If I can rip this guy's testimony apart, I'm done for. If I can't, why do I always feel like it's the end of the world and I'm the last man standing? Oh, I hope you have made your peace with God, Mr. Lawyer.
Let him have it, Phoenix.
Alrighty. Witness testimony. Let's see. It was about 9, I believe. I was quietly perusifying, that's reading to you some papers by the window. Then I heard a building. Oh shit, I skipped that, but it's surprised. I turned to look at the building across the way. It was then I saw him, a spiky-haired man, attacking a woman with long hair. Needless to say, that man was none other than you, Mr. Lawyer. I called Miss May over at once. She too was flabbergasted, of course. The victim, she ran away, but you gave chase. Finally, there was a terrible impaction. Then it was all over.
If the things occurred as you testified, then I'm afraid the defendant is guilty. Very well, defendant, Mr. Wright. Your cross-examination?
Yes, Your Honor. Alrighty. I think we're going to... Well, what do you think we should do? So remember, we can press or we can present. I don't know if we have anything to present right now.
We don't, actually.
Let's see, it was 9, I believe. I mean...
Wait,
I don't think the time really matters.
I don't think so either.
I was quietly perusifying, reading... Okay. Then I heard a bedlam coming from outside. Surprised, I turned to look at the building across the way. It was then I saw him, spiky-haired man, attacking a woman with long hair. Needless to say, that man was none other than you, Mr. Lawyer. I called Miss May over at once. She too was surprised, of course. The victim, she ran away, but you gave chase. Finally, there was a terrible impaction. Then it was all over.
Wait. Yeah, I was gonna say the victim, she ran away.
You want to press that?
Yeah.
Okay. Can you be a little more detailed about that? I think it's worth knowing exactly what happened. Of course, comprende. I understand. The victim was attacked by you and ran to the left. You gave chase and struck her down.
Are you sure?
Look at me, I'm a jackass. As you know, I am always absolutely perfect.
Perhaps you could change your testimony to reflect this new detail.
The victim ran to the left and you gave chase.
That one.
What, you want to press this again?
Yeah, isn't it that?
How is it this?
Because before, wasn't it that he ran right?
Who ran right?
The... was it her?
I'll give you that, yeah. Victim dodged and attacked that and then ran to the right, but she was caught and struck. Objection! Wait right there. Mr. White, you've dug your own grave. What is this? You said the victim ran to the left, but that directly contradicts Miss May's testimony. She clearly stated that the victim ran right. Oh, it is simple. You have misheard her. I think not. Look at the floor plans. The killer was here and the victim here. If the victim ran to the left, as you claim she did, she would have been running directly away from the door. She would have been running into a dead end. Don't you find that odd? What? Very strange. I did see her run to the left. I did.
Phoenix, look at his face. I don't think he's lying about this one.
True. Maybe he really did see the victim run left. So he did witness the killing? Wait a second.
Is he right?
Yes, Your Honor.
Miss May says it's right, and Mr. White says left. Can you explain this contradiction to the court?
It's up to you. Who's right? For anyone who doesn't know, Abe is doing hand signals to figure it out.
I'm like, okay, so like, I'm trying to get...
One more. Hold on. Yeah.
So if I'm in another fucking, like, hotel, and I'm watching what's happening, right?
Yeah.
There's no way she could have moved left. She said it was right, and with the way he's looking at it, even if he thinks that he swears it is, she moving to the left is wrong because he sees it as left, and that's still a dead end, where her moving to the right is closer to the door, which is where you see.
So what are you saying? So who's right?
I don't know. Are they both right?
How could they be both right though?
Couldn't this be like the way they saw thing? No, because if I'm like
Perspective.
Yeah, I'm trying to do the perspective, because like,
how would he be able to see her moving left?
oh wait, it's coming together. Don't wait. Why am I high? Fuck. Okay. I know how this works. Okay. Jesus Christ. Okay. Prospectively, if you look down, she did move to the left, right? Which perspective? The perspective as if you were the one trying to hit her. Because if you really think about it, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm doing this, the door is over here, the
Yeah.
wall's over here, technically this is my left, so yeah. Yeah, he had to be there.
So they're
He's
both right.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, but he would have to be, that's why he's, okay, because he would have to physically be there.
he would have to physically be in the room to see her move left, while Miss May would see her move right because from her perspective, he is moving to the right. Well, to his perspective in the room, because he's closer to the door and in the back of it, and how he's situated between that and her, she would be moving left. So they're both right. Both witnesses are telling the truth for once.
Huh. I doubt it. Rather, that does not clear up the contradiction.
There is one scenario that would explain their conflicting accounts.
What?
Obviously, the witness was not viewing the crime from the hotel.
Mr. Wright, what do you mean?
Yes, what do you mean he was not viewing the crime from the hotel? If he was not at the hotel, where could he have been?
In the law offices of Fay & Co., of course. More specifically, he was standing here. Time to show the court where Mr. Wright was standing. He was standing right here. No, he was the killer. So he was standing right there. This is where he was. Look. When the victim ran for the door, he was watching from this point to... Oh my God. He was watching from this point. To him, it would appear that she ran to the left.
Please. This is no time for jokes in ill taste. That is where the killer was standing. Wait.
What?
Is Edgeworth helping him in a way?
I can see how you would think that. And
It's like,
I will say this right now, in this case, no. Because Edgeworth is actually saying this like, that's fucking wild. Like, that's the killer. And in Edgeworth's mind right now, he's like, Phoenix, you're the killer. How could you blame the witness here? He's the one who saw it. So to him, he's like flabbergasted. Like, no, he's a witness. He's not
actually
a killer.
Like surprised.
He's yeah. Like Edgeworth meant what he meant in before this trial, where it's just like, I will get a guilty verdict any way I can. And he doesn't give a shit if like I do think deep down he knows that like Phoenix didn't do this. He didn't at all. He could not have. But like at the same time, because I mean, here's the thing. Phoenix also has like the time alibi here, where it's like he didn't even come to Fay & Co. law offices until like after she was dead. But Edgeworth doesn't fucking give a shit. He's like, I need a guilty verdict. So in this I was gonna say episode, but in this case, yeah, Edgeworth does not give a fuck.
Is anyone disturbing the order of this courtroom will be held in contempt. Mr. Wright, what are you suggesting?
Rapscallion!
Okay, I got it. The postulations of the defense are a distortion of the truth, Your Honor.
Yeah, indeed. They do seem to be a bit far-fetched.
Oh, you provide us with so much entertainment, Mr. Lawyer. What now? He's laughing? The hilarity of the moment made me remember something. It appears I have been unclear, and for this I apologize. Mr. Your Honor, might I be allowed to testify once more?
Very well, let's hear your revised testimony.
Good luck. You can't fix a broken testimony, buddy. She ran to the left?
Miss May's testimony was correct and was mine. When you assaulted the girl, she first ran to the left, and then you hit her savagely. That is what I saw. Next, with the last of her strength, she ran to the right. You chased her and delivered the final blow. That is what Miss May saw. You see, you hit her twice. Don't you remember, Mr. Lawyer?
Twice, huh?
That does seems to make sense. Will you be cross-examining the witness's testimony?
You bet I will. I mean, yes, Your Honor.
The hitting twice. It doesn't ring. That doesn't sound right. How would he know?
Well, okay, his whole thing is, so he's trying to backtrack his testimony and be like, no. Me and April May, I was in the hotel. Me and Miss April May, we're in the hotel. I saw you hit her twice. She ran to the left once and then to the right once.
Yep.
And you hit her both times, but when she ran to the right, that's when you killed her. That was the finishing blow. So that's his whole thing. So what's fishy about him hitting her twice? Oh, fuck. God damn it. I didn't mean to do this. There we go. Yeah, what's fishy about him hitting her twice?
We can present something, don't we?
I mean, we can.
No, because it doesn't say that she was hit once or twice.
Are you sure?
Does it? Oh, it does.
It doesn't specify a number specifically, but died from a blow. Not multiple. Not specifically two or one, but a blow.
A blunt object.
So I think that's a little bit of a contradiction, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because we were also told, like, yeah, she was hit once and then that was it. Like, she did not move after that. She could have moved after, like, a few minutes. Objection! Mr. White, victim died from a single blow. Yeah? What do you have to say to that? Now's my chance to hit him where it counts. Mr. White, wasn't it you who told this court you were absolutely perfect? I will refrain from using this phrase from now on. Your Honor, if you could ask the witness for a new testimony.
The witness is obviously confused, Your Honor. I would like to request a 10-minute break.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes, quiet.
Objection! The witness is confused because he's lying. I emphatically request that there be no break, Your Honor.
Very well. If the witness would care to revise his testimony.
The crowd's on my side. No slipping out of this now, White.
Mr. White?
Oh, okay. The two accounts. Well, see, I looked at the other window when I heard that thing fall. Then the next moment I saw Miss Mia run to the left. The killer, you, attacked her, but she dodged. Then she turned and ran for the door. Then you did her in with a single blow. What?
Flop indeed. Very well, you may begin the cross-examination.
Mr. Your Honor, my stomach, you see, it is hurting. Deal with it. This is almost over. Okay.
I looked at the other window when I heard that thing fall. Then the next moment I saw Miss Mia run to the left. The killer you attacked her. You heard that thing fall? What exactly was that thing? Huh? Oh, that. The glass light stand. Right. That one that had fallen over at the scene.
Phoenix, doesn't something about that strike you as odd?
Yep, very odd.
Why?
How could he see that?
He didn't see it. He heard it. Did he say he saw
heard
it?
it.
Or did he say that he heard it?
Either way, he would have to be physically in the room to be there. Oh, this music sounds awesome.
Yeah, that is odd. I'll press further. Mr. White. Huh? What? You're saying you saw the glass light stand? Yes? Then change your testimony to reflect that. Sorry, my bad.
This witness will revise his testimony.
Okay, of course. A light stand was lying on the floor when I looked.
But how would you hear it?
Then the next moment I saw Miss Mia run to the left. Okay. So how could he hear it? I mean, to be fair, if it did fall and it made a big crash, you would still be able to hear it because we were able to hear Miss May scream, "Oh, there's a killing, whatever, when we first saw Mia on the floor across the way when she was in the hotel room." Right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Is it that one?
but wait, where is the light stand? Do we have a floor plans? Oh, I see. Okay. It's that little shattered bit
Where?
on the bottom left. You see, like all
Right,
that,
so,
like all that is the light stand. All those pieces scattered.
You would have to physically be in there.
Why?
Because it would have to tip over and fall forward. And that's still not in the point visual? No.
Okay. We'll go with that
I don't
then.
think it's that. No, I don't think it's that.
You sure? It's very much
No.
in that corner.
Yeah.
So how would you be able to see it if it did fall?
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
You would have to be in there.
Mr. White, it was impossible for you to have seen the glass stand. What? Look at this.
These are the floor plans to the scene of the murder, yes?
Correct, Your Honor. Now, look. If you were to look through the window at the office, this is the area you would be able to see. Here. Well, note that the stand is not within the visible area. Well, Mr. White, what do you have to say to that? Ridiculosity. Mr. White, if you were in the Gatewater Hotel as you claim, you could not have seen the stand before it fell over. In fact, you wouldn't have been able to see it after it fell either. There's no way you could have recognized the broken shards as a glass light stand. So, when did you see the stand, Mr. White? It must have been the moment that it fell, and the only place you could have seen that from is inside the Fey law offices. In other words, you were at the scene of the crime when the murder took place.
Mr. White?
Mr. White? You did it, didn't you? Mr. Your Honor, I, Miss Mia, Looks like we're about to get our verdict.
Nope.
That's far enough, Phoenix Wright.
What? I forgot about Edgeworth.
Mr. Wright. I think it's about time has come. Shouldn't you confess to your crime now?
What?
I said you should confess your crime. Ergo. I like that. I like that.
Done.
Confess that you placed the the wiretap.
The wiretap?
Order, order! Mr. Edgeworth, explain to the court what you mean by this.
Oh my god, extinguished members. Distinguished members of the court. Mr. White is slightly confused. Allow me to explain.
I really don't like the way this is headed.
As you know, Mr. White is CEO of Blue Corp. He ordered his secretary, Miss April May, to tap the law offices of Miss Faye.
What does that have to do?
Your Honor, the question is, when was the wiretap placed in the office, and by whom?
No, you wouldn't.
Mr. White, in order to place the wiretap, you entered in Miss Faye's office. Am I correct? Oh, this saves him.
Correct! You are most correct, Miles! Give me a break! Yes, in order to place the wiretap, I breached the Faye & Co. offices. That is when I saw that accursed light stand.
Sorry, I was hitting my vein. But now I'm confused. Please explain to the court what all this means, Mr. Edgeworth.
Gladly, Your Honor. Mr. Phoenix Wright has made his position quite clear. He has determined what Mr. White knew the glass stand was in the office. He has shown that there was only one time Mr. White could have seen the stand at the very moment of the murder. Thus, Mr. Wright would like you to believe that Mr. White is the murderer.
I see.
However, it is a fact that Mr. White has been in that office well before the murder took place. When he went to the place to wiretap. When he went to place the wiretap, Jesus fucking Christ, God bless the Queen. He could have seen the glass light stand down. Ergo, Mr. Phoenix Wright's theory is revealed for the baseless conjecture of what it is.
Mr. White, you will testify to the court about this wiretapping.
Ah, shiny. Leave it to me. I feel faint. The wiretapping. It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. I had entered the Faye & Co. law offices. Of course, I had done so to place the wiretap. That is when I saw this glass light stand.
So, you saw the stand before the night of the incident. And this is how you were able to identify what had fallen over by the sound?
Twinkle, twinkle, correct! That is right.
I see. Very well, Mr. Wright. You may cross-examine.
What am I supposed to do now?
Good luck, Phoenix.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
I don't think we... Yeah. We have nothing for this.
Really? Is that bad?
Not necessarily.
Were we supposed to find something for it?
No.
Oh, thank God.
I will say this. these games are not like that. Like, you get all the evidence in like when you need the evidence and before, you know, like, it's not, how would you say, in none of these games is it like you cannot defeat this trial because you did not, you know, seek this one item out or whatever.
So the game allows you to first seek all the items and then progress.
Yeah, exactly. Like, you won't get won't get fucking soft locked because you didn't open up a cabinet that you were supposed to open up for no fucking reason, you know? I think all this means is we just have to press. Do you have proof?
Miss April May knew the details of Miss Faye's phone conversation. This proves that the wiretap was placed before the murder.
Right. I'd entered the Fanco offices. Hold it! Was it really you that went into the office? Or was it Miss May?
Unidentified fingerprints several days old were found in the Faye & Co. law offices. Those are obviously Mr. White's.
If I know Edgeworth, he's already run a check on those prints.
Now, Mr. White, tell us why you went to Faye & Co.'s offices.
Of course, I had done to place the wiretap. Why did you tap Mia's phone?
This has no bearing to the current case, Your Honor.
Blue Corp is a detective agency of sorts. We have a responsibility to protect client confidentiality. That is when I saw the glass light stand. Why did you notice something as innocuous as a light stand? The light stand was made entirely out of glass. It was quite stylish, so I guess it made a lasting impression on me. Such a beauticious thing deserves attention, does it not? That is all. Damn it. There's nothing there for me to press him on. Oh well. Maybe he's rattled enough that I can bluff something out of him. Oh, wait, really? Do we actually have something?
Yeah, wait, something to blow. So we need to use the last sentence? Is that what we're using? Or the shards? Do we need to use the shards? It's broken beyond recognition.
Yeah, but what he's saying is that he went into the Fanco law offices before, so he knows, like, so when he went in, he would have saw the actual, like, light stand, you know, and that's how he knew, like, it fell or whatever. Yep, there we go.
Oh, we just have to...
Don't tell me I've run out of ammo. Yeah, it was one of those.
I'm afraid that's as far as you go, Mr. Wright. The time has come for you to admit defeat. You fought honorably.
No more. I can't take this anymore.
Mr. Wright, are you giving up?
Yes, Your Honor. Phoenix!
I'm scared. No. No.
Phoenix!
You did the voice.
Phoenix, over here. I know that voice. Mia? Never give up, Phoenix. Mia?
No, that's her sister. That's her sister.
Where am I? The waiting lobby? What happened? Oh, right. I lost the trial. I was hallucinating. Ah, you're finally awake.
Wait. She's
Hey,
alive?
Phoenix!
She's not alive.
Gawk, that's no way to greet an old friend. Phoenix, I want you to look at me.
Her tits are back. I mean, she's back. Oh, god damn it. Oh, you mother.
You're Maya? Didn't you know the Fey women have strong psychic powers? When you accepted your defeat in court, it appears that was enough of a shock to awaken Maya's true powers. So, Maya is channeling you, Mia? That's right. I am Maya, but I'm also Mia. Now,
Okay, but
I want you to listen to me, Phoenix.
Wait, I can't stare at a 15-year-old's tits. Please put them away. I feel weird. I feel weird. Please. And being high does not make it better. Actually, I'm not even high. I'm actually pretty sober, so that's probably why I didn't keep on gooning.
Maya never gave up. Never gave up. You can't either. That's what I came here to tell you. But we don't have much time, Phoenix. Now listen. You've already won. Huh? You have that receipt in the court record, right?
I knew it.
Oh yeah, the one you wrote Maya on. Phoenix, White wrote that, not me. So what do I do with it? Look at the front of the receipt. The front? It's a regular receipt. It looks like it's from a famous department store. $1,000. Wow, that big spender. Item, glass light stand. Date of purchase, September 4th.
There you go.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
September 4th. That's right, Phoenix. I bought that stand the day before I was killed. Whoa. Now, what did Mr. White say in his testimony? It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. He said he saw the stand the week before the murder. There you go. I think the court is about to reconvene. Go do it, Phoenix. You know you're innocent. Now you just have to prove it. Right. Seat updated in the court record. September 9th, 1:16 p.m. District Court courtroom number 1.
I can't believe they updated that. That's hilarious. Go, continue. You're good.
I can't believe they showed me 15-year-old tits.
I mean,
I'm just kidding.
The thing is, here's the thing. And they explain it in the second game. When a spirit medium is possessed, they take the physical attributes of the person who died. So, technically, that is still Mia's body. But it is being channeled through Maya. So it is weird. You are right. But maybe that makes it better. I have no idea. But that's how they got away with it, basically.
The court will now reconvene for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright.
Also,
now everyone, smoke your dab pen.
Now, here's also the other thing as well. They kind of have a Yami Yugi type deal happening where, like, we know that Maya looks like Mia, but everyone else thinks that Maya is still her regular self. Just like how in Yu-Gi-Oh, like when Yami Yugi would like come out and he's like taller, thinner, he sounds completely different compared to Yugi, you know? Like, no one knows that they're two different people.
I got it. I'm picking up what you're putting down. So she can become older. No, I'm just playing.
Who's the defendant? Brother. Are you alright, Mr. Wright?
Yeah, sorry, Your Honor. I'm fine now.
Then, let's start where we left off.
Your Honor. There is nothing to go back to. The cross-examination, Jesus Christ, the cross-examination of Mr. White is finished. All that is required now is for you to pass judgment on the defendant, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
Your Honor, please, give me one more chance. I promise you, this is the last time I'll ask you.
But as Mr. Edgeworth has noted, the trial is more or less finished. Mr. Edgeworth, do you have an opinion on this matter? I say, let us give Mr. Phoenix Wright his last chance. Very well. You may begin your cross-examination.
Alrighty.
Okay, that one,
Yeah.
right? That.
Literally
that.
the first one. Objection! Look closely at this. See the word Maya written in blood?
What? You're grasping.
I think not. Look at the other side of the receipt, you fuck.
The other side?
Your Honor, your doodliness, your powerful great caveness, would you tell the court what is written on the other side of that receipt?
Well, the glass light stand and the date of the purchase. Why, that's the day before the murder.
You see, Mr. White, when you allegedly entered Fay & Co. offices at the beginning of September, the stand could not have been there. Can you? Well, Mr. White, can't get out of this one, can you? No, it's impossible. Uh-oh, he's losing it. Well, Your Honor, I understand there must be quite a bit of pressure on you. But I think you'll agree you can't judge me guilty under these circumstances.
Very well. Then, that is all for the trial of... Not so fast, Phoenix Wright.
What? No. No way he can worm his way out of this one. Oh, wait. I forgot. It's Edgeworth.
There is a certain thread of logic in the defendant's claims. Jesus Christ, it's hitting me. However, there is no concrete proof of that Phoenix Wright is innocent. Ergo, you would like to request one more day before Phoenix Wright is granted his freedom. I need time to make one more inquiry into this matter.
Another inquiry? This isn't going to be another one of those updated autopsy reports. This guy just makes up evidence as he pleases. This is bad. No, we object. This ends here and now. Mr. White's guilt is obvious. There's no need to prolong this trial any further.
Well, Mr. Edgeworth?
If anyone is going to call Mr. White to trial, it would be me, the prosecution. I need a day to ascertain whether these new claims have any bias in factual evidence.
Basis.
Our basis, duh.
You're good.
I see. Objection denied.
What?
The completion of the trial for Mr. Phoenix Wright will be postponed until tomorrow.
No. There's no telling what will happen if I can't end this now. Edgeworth is sure to come up with, or just make up something. And after Mia showed up to help me and all. Mr. Your Honor, may I go home?
Of course. Thank you for your time.
The witness will stay. Mia? Phoenix, read this note out loud. Mia, what's this? Mia's memo, a list of people's names in Mia's handwriting. Your Honor, if I may.
You're quite persistent today, Mr. Wright.
You bet I am. My life is riding on this one. I have something I would like to read to the court. List of people's names in Mia's handwriting. The memo Mia had given me was a list of names. Many of them sounded strangely familiar. People in finance, famous celebrities. That's when it happened. Stop! Desist! Hold! Please stop! Make him stop! How did you get this list? Mr. White, admit your guilt right here, right now, or else this list will be released to the press. I confess. I did it. I hit her. I hit Miss Mia with the thinker. Case closed, Your Honor.
Did you repose?
Well, I see no reason to continue this trial. Mr. Wright?
Yes, Your Honor.
You've done it again. That was quite a spirited defense.
Yes, Your Honor. I guess you could say that. If only you knew how spirited it was.
Well, this court finds the defense. Rather, the defendant, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
Let's say it now. Not guilty. Let's go.
That is all. This court is adjourned. Yeah. Now to go smoke with my boys.
September 9th, 2:24 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby, number 1.
Dude, Phoenix is so getting laid.
Not by her. I was just kidding. I take everything. I was not thinking. I was just kidding, dude. I was kidding. I don't speak anymore. Nope. Goodbye. Good night. Stream is done, guys. Great to see you guys. Roll in the ending credits. All that.
Well, I never thought I'd be saying this again, but congratulations. You're lucky I was born a fae. I'm lucky I had both you and Maya on my side. I'm glad you made it. Thank you, Phoenix. You risked a lot to help me and Maya. I won't forget it as long as I live. As long as you live. My time here is running out. Huh? Maya's powers are still weak. I can't stay here that long. What? No! There's still so much to say! Don't worry. I'm sure we'll meet again. Chief! I'm not the chief anymore. Phoenix? Can you come to the office tonight? Say 9? The office. I'll see you later. Chief! Mia! September 9th, 9:02 p.m. Bay & Co. law offices. Being here, it's hard to not think about that night. Who do you think it is?
You gay!
Is it him?
Mia.
Is it him?
Yeah, I was kind of worried you might not come.
I don't know who this is.
Of course I came.
Well then. I'm pretty hungry. How about a burger?
Mia?
You should see your face.
Mia!
What are you talking about? It's me, Maya.
It's Maya! Yay! She's back! But Maya?
Great.
What? What? Did I look like my sister? Look
Yes.
like you were her.
I might be able to use that. Oh, Oh, Phoenix, go to the store and buy me lunch, won't you?
Maya, why are you here?
Because of this. See, Mia wrote me a letter. Take care of Phoenix for me.
Take care of what?
She means the office. This office. Someone has to help with the new Wright & Co. offices, right? And who better but me, Maya Fey, reporting for duty. Wait, no. On second thought, let's make this casual. Yo, Nick, Maya here, ready to get down to business. You don't mind me calling you Nick, do you? It's a great name. Mia said that's what your friend Larry calls you.
Nick.
You know what this means? We're partners.
You know, when I think about it, it is Maya's fault I'm here now. But if it wasn't for her, probably be in jail. Wright & Co. offices. It's got a good ring to it. Yeah. Thanks, Maya.
Hey!
Good luck, Phoenix.
God, she's hot.
Whoa! Look at that face! Whoa!
Dude, I'm not gonna lie, like, I'm a little greened out. Just a little bit.
Yeah.
Did not even see her for like 2 seconds. Then I realized, oh,
Did
those
she
are
literally
titties.
fade in like a ghost now, finally?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
But this is very cute. I don't know if you could see
It's
that,
nice.
but she has both hands crossed over their hands as well. So
Super nice. Oh, that's so cute.
I love this. As long as Maya is with us, we will see Mia. I want you to know this. I'll always be here, watching.
Right. Okay, Nick, let's do it.
Do what?
Burgers, dummy, burgers. There's a great burger joint just down the street. Come on. Time's wasted.
Okay, wait up. The end. I love this song. Oh man, it gives such beach episode feeling to me. And that's episode 2. Yeah, it's over, right?
Jesus, that was episode 2?
That was all episode 2.
Fuck me.
I know they get longer. And like the thing is, this next episode, it's a little bit of a drag. It's definitely like the filler episode, but episode 4 is going to be episode 4 is going to be longer than the next one, but it's going to be way better. So like this next one is pretty, it's not pretty ass. We do see a lot of character development, and now that Maya is with us, she is always with us. So if you want to be Maya, you could say so right now. And
We'll find out when we get there.
okay. And the next episode is Turnabout Samurai. It's pretty interesting. Yeah. How are we enjoying the story, at least?
Fuck me,
Again.
dude. Like, I need to watch the anime.
The anime is pretty good. I've said this
Dude, it's
many a
like-
time.
It's like Law and Order, but anime.
Is it? I mean, not exactly.
No, obviously not exactly, but you get the premise.
No, I do. It very much is like, hold on real quick. Nope, not that. There we go. No, it very much is like anime law bullshit, and I love it so much. Oh, excuse me. Anime Law and Order. And again, the anime isn't that bad either.
No, it probably is.
The opening, kind of give or take. And as well as, I do want to say this, I recommend watching it dubbed. Because the dubbing,
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do.
because the English dub is really fucking good, actually. It is where I got my voice for
for Maya, actually, is Phoenix is whatever. Phoenix, no, I said Phoenix twice. Phoenix is whatever. Edgeworth, I like it, how they do it and whatnot. I think the best voice that I love listening to is Gumshoe. Because Gumshoe sounds he sounds like a WWE wrestler. I don't know how else to explain it. He sounds like Kurt Angle somehow.
That sounds awesome.
Yeah. And then ooh, okay. Yeah, when we get to that trial, I'm gonna have to tell you that. I think I'll yeah. That's fair. Yeah. Are all these trials like feel like pretty straightforward? Because this next trial, I'm not gonna lie, is gonna be like, holy shit, how many times we have to do this type shit. I'm not gonna lie.
Dude, I can't wait.
In this next trial, it's gonna be 3 days. And if I'm not mistaken, yeah, because it's 3 days, we're gonna have like we're gonna be investigating 3 times, and then as well as doing the court scenes like 3 times, if I'm not mistaken. Right. Yeah. So, but it's still gonna be fun. I'm gonna love it. We're gonna try it, you know.
Well,
for you, I hope so. For you, I will hint at this right now. The next episode, think Power Rangers for like a little bit of the theme. That's really all I can really say. Think like Power Rangers or the Ninja Turtles. Yeah. You know, I don't really want to spoil anything too much. I hope I'm not going through the like puzzles too fast, or
no,
you know,
fine.
because I will say like this next one I'm gonna totally forget like what to do, especially the last 2. Alrighty. Been streaming for a bit. I think it's time to log off. Alrighty. It is time to log off. Everyone have a good night, whoever stayed. And I hope you have a good night.
God, yeah.